Hello everyone, Namaste. In the previous class we learnt about 5 major steps that are involved in the respiration. The first one is breathing. The second one is gases exchange at lungs level. The third one is gas transported by blood. The fourth one is gases exchange at tissue level. These 4 things we finished in the previous video. And fifth one I am going to say in this module. The fifth one is cellular respiration. Cellular respiration. What is the meaning of cellular respiration? Respiration means breaking down of food molecules to produce energy, to release energy. It is called respiration. Cellular respiration means the breaking down of the food materials takes place in the cell to release energy. So it is called as a cellular respiration. So cellular respiration can be defined as the respiration takes place in the cell is called cellular respiration. This cellular respiration happens in all kind of organisms. Even they are prokaryotic cell organisms or eukaryotic cell organisms. What is the meaning of prokaryotic cell organisms and eukaryotic cell organisms? Prokaryotic means the organisms which do not have a proper and distinct nucleus. It is called prokaryotic cells. Eukaryotic means the cells which have clear nucleus. That nucleus is separated from the cytoplasm by having a mucous membrane around it. And each and every cell organ like a mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, these all are very clear in nature. They have specific shape in nature. They are called eukaryotic cells. So there are 2 types of the cells. The first one is eukaryotic cells and the second one is prokaryotic cells. Eukaryotic cells and prokaryotic cells. What is the meaning of eukaryotic cells? Eukaryotic cells, in the eukaryotic cell, if it is a eukaryotic cell, in this eukaryotic cell, it is cell membrane. At the center there is a nucleus. At the center it is a nucleus. So this is cytoplasm. The cell fluid, cytoplasm. Cell filled with a fluid that is called cytoplasm. So this is nucleus. This nucleus is separated by a distinct layer, a special layer that is called nucleus membrane. Nucleus membrane. So it is a nucleus. And mitochondria, remaining cell organelles are floated in the cytoplasm, in the cell fluid. Observe it, just observe it. So if you observe, in the eukaryotic cells, the cell contains clear nucleus, a specific nucleus. This nucleus is surrounded by nucleus membrane. This nucleus membrane separates cytoplasm and nucleus. Are you understand? Next, what about prokaryotic cells? If you observe the prokaryotic cells, for example, it is a prokaryotic cell membrane. So in the cell, this is cell fluid, means cytoplasm. So in this cytoplasm, there is a nucleoid site. It consists a little amount of the nucleic matter. Nucleus matter is there, but it is not a clear nucleus. There is no any boundary around the nucleus. Means that nucleic matter is mixed in the cytoplasm. They are prokaryotic cells. The best example of prokaryotic cells are like bacteria, yeast are the best example of prokaryotic cells. Best example of eukaryotic cells are we, human beings and all organisms except these bacteria and yeast, like buffalo, animals, like birds, like fishes, like human beings are the examples of the eukaryotic cells. Yeast, bacteria are examples of prokaryotic cells. In the bacteria, it is bacteria. It contains DNA, genetic material, and cytoplasm also present in here, but there is no specific nucleus. Just there is a small spot location. It is called nucleoid location. So only nucleoid present, like a nucleus. Nucleoid matter is present, but there is no specific nucleus. So this is the example of prokaryotic cells. Why we have to discuss about eukaryotic and prokaryotic at this lesson? Because there is a relation between the respiration. The cellular respiration process is not same in prokaryotic cells organisms and eukaryotic cells organisms. So cellular respiration takes place in the cell, but the way of the sequence of cellular respiration not same in prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. What is the difference between them? Now I am going to teach you. In prokaryotic cells, breaking down of the food takes place in the cytoplasm to release energy. In the prokaryotic cells, glucose breakdown in the cytoplasm, energy also produced in the cytoplasm, and energy also stored in the cytoplasm. Means all reactions, all cellular reactions, cellular respiration reactions takes place only in cytoplasm. Remember this point. In prokaryotic cells like bacteria, yeast, entire process of cellular respiration takes place only in cytoplasm. I am telling again. In prokaryotic cells, all series of reactions of the cellular respiration takes place in cytoplasm. What about the eukaryotic cells? In the eukaryotic cells, few reactions takes place in cytoplasm. Further reactions will be continuing in mitochondria. Are you clear? So in prokaryotic cell, all reactions from the starting, breaking down of the glucose, glycolysis to releasing of the energy, all reactions takes place only in cytoplasm. In prokaryotic cells, organisms are in prokaryotic cells. What about eukaryotic cells? In the eukaryotic cells, the initial reactions, few reactions takes place in cytoplasm. After completion of these initial reactions in the first stage, remaining reactions takes place in mitochondria. That is the difference between prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell, the way of process of cellular respiration.